Hello everyone and welcome to my GA Soap Opera Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers: Cullum elimination scheme flopped. Jason arrested the star. The scheme to permanently remove Rush Cullum from General Hospital suggests that Jason Morgan could be a bit overconfident. In the end, will Jason assault on Cullum's life be fatal? As they were leaving Port Charles, Jason told Sonny Corinthos about his plan to kill Cullum in the episode airing on March 16. Jason is prepared to murder Cullum on the spot because he plans to escape with Brit Westbourne regardless. Having said that, soap opera plot twists are quite unusual. In the promo video for the week of March 16 to 20, Jason dropped hints that his plot could lead to terrible news. In the promotional video, Jason is seen getting ready to shoot Cullum through a window, but it turns out that Jack Brennan is also standing there. If Cullum defends himself by pushing Brennan in front of Jason could miss and hit Brennan. The true issue might arise later on, even if Jason's attack on Cullum goes according to plan. What if Jason is recognized and his getaway strategy doesn't pan out like he wanted? Sonny had some misgivings once Jason presented this notion to go after Cullum. It left Sonny afraid it was too unsafe while Jason was already busy attempting to bring Brit to safety. Sonny offered he could have someone else carry out the hit, but stubborn Jason was determined about executing it himself. Once Sonny accepted that, he warned Jason about how vital it was for his to be a clean hit. Sonny even went as far as claiming that if Jason got caught targeting a WSP agent like this, he would never see the light of day again. Were GA's writers trying to build up Jason's surprise, leaving with Sonny's words of caution? Jason is generally great at escaping the cops, but this may be the one time he blunders up horribly. What if Sonny's warning about not getting caught opens the way for Jason's arrest drama? Jason might get handcuffs thrown on him if he is backed into a terrible corner. Regardless of whether Cullum or Brennan becomes the victim here, Jason could get busted unexpectedly. That might lead to Jason's term in Stanmore or possibly a more horrific covered spot where he is held prisoner. There is also the risk that Jason will become a fugitive if he is able to avoid detection after all. Marksman mishap. Congresswomen conflict shocking exit. General Hospital spoilers for the week of March 23 to 27 predict that Brit Westbourne will go into panic mode while Jason Morgan faces with a huge issue. Jen Sidwell may potentially have more than one reason to unleash his wrath, so there is what Jay's fans may expect. For begin, viewers will see the aftermath of Jason's shooting fiasco. Jason going to aim at Rush Cullum through a window, but will he hit the appropriate target or perhaps fire a shot into adjacent Jack Brennan instead? Either way, Jason seems set to unleash some trouble with his deeds. Sonny Corinthos cautioned about the consequences of Jason getting caught going after a WSB agent. Thus, it's conceivable that was a hint about Jason's Cullum. Whatever the case, Brit is going to have a meltdown when her getaway plot with Jason doesn't pan out like they wanted. Jason is building up for a surprise exit that should leave Brit reeling, so stick with us for all the details. Over with Sidwell, he may have some fires to put out due to the controversy Jason's going to generate. Sidwell will also have to worry about whether his new joining code will go through and may explode if Tracy Quatermain successfully blocks it. That could lead to Laura Collins facing even more pressure from Sidwell, who will continue harassing Willow Kane too. Willow will have to handle the difficulty of bringing Scout Quatermain home while she deals with more of Sidwell's orders. In the meantime, Michael Corinthos will show off his protective side. Now that Olivia Quatermain has lashed out over Michael and Jacinda Bracken's passionate get-house Rain did pass the smart set of a feud, Michael may ultimately flat out ask Olivia if she's got an issue with Jacinda and assume this is more about her escort past than them leaving a door unsecured. Next, some more Delilah Wilson clues might come to light. Could Ava Jerome know anything about Delilah through shared art world connections? As for Charlotte Cassadine, she could go against Valentine Cassadine's wishes and cause issues. Charlotte has a tendency to go rogue and could make things worse instead of better if she is not careful. Sidwell has been preparing a dinner party for Lucas Jones and Mercurius at Windermere, but can everyone survive long enough to attend it? Finally, Christina Corinthos Davies is preparing for the grand reopening of Charlie's Pub, so that big event should be coming up soon as well. General Hospital spoilers predict the week of March 23 to 27 will offer some startling news and furious face-offs, so stay tuned. And GSS James Patrick Stewart teases Valentine and Carly can't stay away from each other. James Patrick Stewart believes the goal to take down Jack continues despite the emotional obstacles. Carly and Valentine crossed a threshold on General Hospital that they both knew would complicate matters. They didn't plan it and surely didn't need to, but they went there regardless. Now they are attempting to put some space between themselves and stay focused on knocking Jack down. But that moment didn't stay confined. Sleeping together changed things between them. The way they interact now feels different, and as James Patrick Stewart recently hinted, that kind of thing doesn't just fade away. James Patrick Stewart thinks Carly and Valentine's pairing wasn't expected. He credits Laura Wright for keeping their first encounter modest and emotionally grounded. Carly complicates Valentine's capacity to walk away from the issue. Valentine is focused on taking down Brennan despite the emotional upheaval. It wasn't supposed to go this far. Stewart spoke to Soap Opera Digest and didn't try to promote the pairing as something that made obvious sense. It's one of those things where who would have thought, he said, acknowledging how unexpected Carly and Valentine have been. He pointed to the first encounter between them and thanked Laura Wright for how it played out. It worked because it stayed basic and allowed the emotion carry. There is a restriction that moved over into the relationship itself. Stewart described Valentine as someone who doesn't make healthy attachments, not in the traditional sense. He doesn't fall in love the way other characters may, but he does get pulled in, and Carly took him off guard in a way he didn't expect. They can't ignore what already happened. That's where things shift. I mean, he doesn't have the ability to truly love someone, not in a genuine way, Stewart said, but that doesn't stop Valentine from being attracted to Carly in a way that feels different. He defined it less as love and more as interest, something that stops Valentine from walking away when he normally would. Carly isn't just part of the plan anymore, she is part of what's making things more complicated. And that plan still matters. The angel is to get back Brennan off his high horse and in prison and saddle him with everything, Stewart stated, making it obvious that the aim hasn't changed, even if the situation has. But now there is something else layered in. Valentine is trying to take down Jack, clear his own name, and figure out what it means that he is now involved with the woman who has been concealing him. That tension doesn't resolve quickly. It hovers there, pulling at each of them, making it harder to pretend this was just a moment they can move past. General Hospital's Kate Munshi Talks directorial debut. General Hospital spoilers show that Christina Corinthos Davies is a busy girl, now on the edge of reopening her bar Charlie's after some substantial renovations. And her portier, Kate Munshi, has also got her plate full, not only playing on the ABC show but also recently embarking on her directorial debut. Kate Munshi puts on her director's hat. Munshi just had her directorial debut on General Hospital. Directing the Monday, March 16 episode, the broadcast emphasized a chat between Molly Lansing Davis and Cody Bell, as Molly went into detail about her endometriosis problem. The subject is near and dear to Munshi's heart, as the actress herself suffers from the sickness. General Hospital just published a video on Instagram where Munshi goes into detail about her directorial debut on the daytime soap. The piece emphasized Munshi talking about how her directing came to be, as well as her experience and backstage clips of her in action. Munshi was wanted to do this for a while. Munshi mentions in the IG post that she was always particularly interested in directing as the directors on GAs are so wonderful. She remarked that Frank Valentini, the show's executive producer, was nice enough to enable her to follow the GA's director's crew for almost a year. This is how she discovered how they do what they do, the formula and the approach for the job. Munshi recalls that one of the situations that she was hesitant to film was between icons Jenny Francis and Jane Elliott. As viewers who watched Monday's show will recall, Tracy came into Laura's office with a major complaint, and the scenes were very intense. Martin Gray and Ezra Boyle were also in the room, making for a crowded filming. Still, Kate does admit she felt like she conquered the scene successfully and is pleased it is over. Munshi claims in the IG video that her job as an actor has assisted her with her directorial path. Josh Kelly even appeared in the video, noting that he appreciates being directed by actors as he feels recognized, respected, and that he has similar ground with the director. Munshi adds that the whole experience was very fulfilling. But the real question is, would she continue to direct moving forward? Are you a fan of Christina Corinthos Davis? Join the conversation below. GA's Nancy Lee Grant's answer. Issues getting out of hand? It couldn't get any worse than this, now can it? That's what a lot of General Hospital fans can't help but question when it comes to Nancy Lee Grant. That's because the actress, who is best known for her role as Alexis Davis on the hit ABC soap, seems to be getting angrier and angrier with each passing day. General Hospital, Nancy Lee Grant's anger issues getting out of hand, but it has nothing to do with her profession on the hit ABC series. Instead, it's all because she is unhappy with the current status of the country. Not only that, but she never tries to hide her distaste for President Donald Trump and his present administration. In fact, Nancy even turned to her Twitter account to once again protest about what she thinks has been going on behind the scenes. The actress said our government, with a Republican-led Congress and an executive branch headed by a pedophiliac, money laundering, treasonist, insurrectionist, rapist, was a mongering, demented real estate reality star hack is a crime syndicate. If that weren't enough, she further added, the United States of America is run by a crime syndicate. Nowhere in the history of the United States has the government been this corrupt, and that's a big fact. Google it. General Hospital News. What's really going on with Nancy Lee Grant? But for anyone who has been following Nancy on social media, they won't be startled by it at all. That's because the actress has long been a strong critic of President Donald Trump and his administration. What's more, Nancy also didn't hold back on the fact that she is not thrilled with the war in Iran right now, too. Nancy uploaded a tab of a CNN interview with Rep. Nancy May in which she talked about the 13 US military who have so far been killed in Iran. She answered, well, America's son and daughters have signed up to give the ultimate sacrifice. And while a lot of her supporters do like the fact that Nancy is so expressive with her ideas, others think that she could be getting just a little too furious over things that she has no control over. Heartbreaking goodbye. Jason abandons Danny, Bree's escape trapped, and Lulu's forbidden date. Port Charles will never be the same following this unexpected move. Families will shatter, while others find a spark of optimism. Love blossom in the shadows of a big departure. Meanwhile, a rescue operation encounters a terrible hitch in Windermere. Every character faces a turning point that will reshape their futures. You just cannot overlook the emotional fireworks coming your way. And Jason, agonizing farewell to Danny. Jason prepares to leave his life behind for Bree, but first he must face his son. He sits Danny down for a gut-wrenching talk. Jason asks how Danny feels about moving in with Alexis. The teen reacts with perplexity and mounting fear. He realizes his father is leaving town again. Jason promises to return one day, but the damage feels irreversible. Danny has so many questions for his distant father. Jason struggles to deliver the answer his son needs. Meanwhile, Jason assures Carly and Sonny remain safe under Valentine's care. He has already secured his goodbyes with the town's power players, but saying farewell to his own flesh and blood is another. This sacrifice for Brit might cost him his friendship with Danny forever. General Hospital spoilers. Brit's deadly escape hits a wall. Brit admits the must get the hell out of Dodge ASAP. She confides with a horrified Brad about her worsening plight. Rush, Cullum, and Jen Sidwell are closing in on her. Brad thrills as Brit explains that Lucas is her hidden ally. The stakes reach a fever pitch as her health hangs on a thread. Brad pushes Lucas to do whatever it takes to preserve her life. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.